Hi, Miss Devereaux here, and I'm going to walk you through how to install Grammarly on your computer. So there's a few steps to make sure that we get this done properly, and then no matter which computer you are on, as long as you are using Chrome and you're signed in, Grammarly will work. Some of the great things about Grammarly are that it's going to automatically check your spelling and your grammar in when you're writing in Connexus. It's also going to check it in your emails, and it's free. It also, if you want to copy and paste from Google into Grammarly to check your work before you submit it to any of your teachers for a grade, you can do that, and that's all free services. There is an option to upgrade for a charge, but you really don't need to do that for the basic functionality of Grammarly. So, I think the best way to get started is for you to open up Google Chrome. And then over here, right now mine has this exclamation mark, but usually it's 3 stacked dots. So you're going to click, and then you're going to go down to Settings. And here, I'm going to sign out so you can see what this actually looks like. So if you're not signed into Google Chrome, then what you do is when you get into Settings, you just say Sign into Chrome. And you use your school email. I had to use this email because this email does not have Grammarly already connected to it. So use your school email, use your school password, and then it's going to sign you in to Google Chrome, and you want to turn on the sync. Just say, okay, got it. Because what this means now is that anytime you get on any computer and you're on Chrome and you sign into Chrome, it's going to sync all of your passwords. It's going to sync anything you have Google Chrome remember. It's going to sync bookmarks. So if you have tabs set that pull up automatically, then every time you sign into Chrome, no matter what computer, it's going to pull everything up for you and sync it. So it's pretty awesome. So we're going to want to make sure we're signed in first. Then we're going to go to Google, type in Google Web Store, and then click on that Chrome Web Store. So really cool right now, Grammarly just popped up for me. But let's say that Grammarly hadn't popped up. You just type in Grammarly. And we want this one. The image might change. It changes pretty often, but as long as you have Grammarly for Chrome, that's what you want. Click Add to Chrome. Say Add Extension. And you're just going to wait. Okay, and so now it's been added to Chrome, and you'll know it's added to Chrome because it just now will show this up. So you're going to want to register. You can fill this out if you want. And so these are different kinds of things that it's going to check for you, which are nice. And then you will want to put in your school email. I already have an account, so I'm just going to be logging in. Okay, so you will create an account here. I'm just going to log in because I already have an account. And then after you create an account, you can just log in using Google, and it will always sign you in. I am just using a different login for my Chrome, so it's making me do this. Okay. So once you're logged in, this is what Grammarly looks like.
And so you have a few different options with Grammarly. First, I'm going to show you how to use it with a Google Doc. So what you would go in and do is, let's open up an assignment. And let's say that this is your answer here that you want to check. You just go ahead and highlight it, copy it, go into Grammarly, say New, and then you just paste it in, and you see down here that Grammarly is checking. And the only thing it has is one advanced issue, and so those are usually very technical things that we're not looking for, but overall this content is grammatically sound. So you'd say, okay, great. My document is good enough to turn in, and you can go ahead and move forward with that answer. So that's one way to use Grammarly if you want to be checking your spelling and your grammar in all of your work. Another way to use Grammarly is when you're emailing. And so what I am expecting from you after you complete this task of installing Grammarly on your computer is you are going to email me better. So like I said, Grammarly is going to check your work in Connexus, but it's also going to check your emails. And so here's what we need to do. You see up here I have this new Grammarly extension. So I'm going to click on it. And right now it says check for grammar and spelling on your Gmail. Okay, I write in American English. We're doing this because it's free. So I am going to email Miss Devereaux. And I'm going to say Grammarly. And I'm going to start an email. Hi, Miss Devereaux. I installed Grammarly and it's great. Okay, so you're going to see here, it might not necessarily catch everything, but it is catching some issues. So everything underlined in red, you probably have an issue. So we're going to click here, and so this is how you spell Miss Devereaux. You capitalize Devereaux. Okay, now we have a new issue because you need a period after Miss, and it's telling me that I. You always capitalize I because it is a proper noun. And you must capitalize Grammarly. So a few things Grammarly actually missed, which is funny, are the hi, okay, and there we go. Miss Devereaux, you need a comma, and it's, I spelled that wrong. But overall, Grammarly is going to catch a lot of your errors. So you are expected to have Grammarly on your computer, and you are expected to use proper grammar in your work. And Grammarly is one free tool that you can use to check and make sure that you are doing that properly. So now, and you'll see down here, look, this means that Grammarly has checked all of my work and I'm okay. And then I'd hit send. Another way that Grammarly is going to help you out is when you are doing something in Connexus. So let's say that you're in an assignment in Connexus and you are getting ready to type. You'll see Grammarly down here in the corner, ready to check what you're typing. Here is my assignment. I hope it... Okay. So Grammarly is telling me here, okay, assignment, I spelled that wrong. I've got something else highlighted here, I. And it's having a hard time picking up on its. And I did that one wrong, okay? So it doesn't necessarily catch everything, but it is going to catch a lot of your work. So whenever you're typing in a text box in Connexus, Grammarly is going to be constantly checking, and it just does it automatically. You don't have to ask it to. Once you've enabled Grammarly to work, it's just going to start checking everything. So this is a tool that is supposed to be very useful for you, and I hope you take advantage of it. So now, if you take the time to go ahead and install this extension on your computer, you will have completed this assignment. Good luck!